What's up? This is Jett and King. This is the Play With Safe podcast. You know, we here. You know, in this nice place we like to call our own.
Yeah, we at Queenie's in Durham again. We done switched up the aesthetic. You hear what I'm saying? Hey, day 5, 2025 is crazy. Got this nigga laying on the bed and shit. You know it's gonna be some
I'm over here
bullshit.
cozy.
So,
It's snowing in Durham right now.
Yeah,
It's snowing in Durham right
5 p.m. in Durham. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's check it. The first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna get straight to it. You know, since we in, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what would you call it?
With this type of place, it's
Like, we in the mini library.
yeah, we in a warm environment.
Yeah, we in the mini library. We both got books. I ain't gonna tell you what the hell this book said because I ain't read it. But it meant something. You get what I'm saying? So the secrets of resilience, just being resilient in everything you do and how you do it. You get what I'm saying? And just keep fighting day after day. So my good friend right here gave me this book, and I think that's what it meant, like to keep fighting. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I got this book. What book you got?
Me, I had to, I had to get some more colors, so I got the cartoon History of the Universe, Volume 107. From the Big Bang all the way to Alexander the Great, you know. Just got like little stuff, you know what I'm saying, black and white comic book type vibe.
I thought you said it had color in it.
I think you got to color it. But either way it go, it just, pretty cool.
You know he got to be weird and shit.
Yeah, I had to.
So where we going to start at? Where you want to start at?
Shoot, I think at the top of it, we need to go with the New Year. I think New Year's is pretty cool.
New Year's, play where it's safe. We just did Peace and Saint. You know, it was what we expected. It wasn't all the way what we expected, but it gave us what we gave. You get what I'm saying? Like, we went out there, we played with another team.
Mm-hmm.
We scored a few buckets. We might have missed some 3-pointers. But, I felt like Peace and Saint was a good little vibe, the way to bring off the New Year's end, to have play where it's safe, Check that video. It should pop up on the screen when we talking about it right now. You know what I'm saying? It's a pop up down there. Click that if you want to see our New Year's Eve recap from like 5 days ago. Yeah, New Year's. How you feel about it?
I feel like New Year's was smooth. I kind of feel the vibe of the New Year. Stuff do feel a little bit more new.
I don't. I feel the same as last year. I'm getting my ass whooped, and I'm 5 days into this motherfucker.
But you got a new way to go with the ass whooping. You know what to do after the ass whooping.
I don't like taking no ass whooping.
Never did, never have.
Nah. And I feel like one thing about it is, I think something that's overplayed is everybody talk about New Year's resolutions, because I feel like a resolution, you would do it beforehand. Like, it wouldn't take a new year or a new day, because technically every day is the same. Time is just passing us. So if I was going to lose weight, leave that nigga alone, stop smoking weed, quit doing the bullshit I was going to do, I'd have been took hold to it and I'd have been did it. So my only New Year's resolution is just to make more money. You get what I'm saying? Like, just to put myself in different positions to make more money and maneuver like that. Like, maneuver in a way that's more economically beneficial to what I have going on in my life and what we plan to do, What about you?
With me, I ain't never been the type to do like New Year's resolutions. Not even cause I'm against them. I just don't. I feel like it's one of those things that people just say that, and like you said, but I can say things I would like to do better. So I would like to master the stuff I would like to master the things that I was already doing. You know what I mean? And I think, even on the episode, I think my boy Fresh Pair said it. Discipline. I feel like I could do better with discipline this year than I did last year.
A lot of people have said shit about discipline. They've been talking about discipline in your life. They've been talking about dick discipline. So which one is we talking about? Cause I had to throw that out there, because that bitch said, "Do you got dick discipline?"
I guess overall, I feel
like
you feel me? Overall, because discipline, all discipline is quality. You know what I'm saying? It's a quality aspect, as attribute. What I don't like is more of the you got to eat black eyed peas and collard greens, or You gotta eat grapes under the table, and like a lot, it would just be like, bro, you can't. You feel me? You can't just do every superstition you believe. Cause did you know what the grapes under the table is for?
I ain't never heard of that. I
So like
barely.
what they was doing, when they was eating grapes under the table, they had to wear red underwear. That mean they gonna meet the love of their life in the new year. I'm like,
Mm,
bro, more times than none, you shouldn't even be seeking a man that hard. You should let that man seek you.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I
My,
let people do what they do, or even hell, people eating collard greens and black eyed peas. Like we been eating that our whole life, you niggas still ain't up. Like the fuck is we talking about?
I think more so with me is sometimes I feel like we all prone to that one moment to where it's
Mhm.
like we feel like this one moment is gonna put us over the top.
Mhm.
This one goal is gonna put us over the top. But in all, success is a repeated action of positive things to get us to one place.
Mhm.
So if we never putting ourselves in that repeated action to continue to go to this place, this place, this place, like even this is a Sunday, 5 p.m. It's snowing in Durham. We can be laid up,
Mhm.
snowed up, booed up, but
Well,
you
shit,
get what
I'm
I'm
laid up
saying.
right now. I ain't lying.
But no, we sitting here,
Facts.
we doing, we
Mhm.
doing. You get what I'm saying? What comes to us, like
Yeah.
we creating content, we on the podcast. This repeated action, you get what I'm saying, is
Mhm.
what it's gonna take. But if we not repeating that action, it's like, hey, you get lazy, you fall off. Like sometimes I feel like lately, I ain't gonna lie to you, I've been lazy. I won't work, I won't do nothing. Shit, fuck
Mhm.
it. Where the money at? But how
Yeah.
am I gonna get the money if I'm lazy and I'm not working?
Yeah.
So, and that goes all back to make more money, put yourself economically in a better position to
Mhm.
say, hey, this is what we doing, this is how we going about it, let's make more money here. So I feel like New Year's was a great thing. I'm still divorcing your ass, by the way.
And also, I think in the new year, I want to be done waiting on people. You know what I'm saying? As far as like, if I want to do something, I don't feel like I got need people to do something I want to do. Or even if I'm ready to do something, and I got these group of people that's ready, and these people are not, I'm going with the group of people that's ready. And that's to no disrespect or negativity to the other party. It's just for me.
Shit, with me, goddamn it, I ain't never waited on nobody. That's why I told you, I hate waiting. I am a stickler for time. I do
Hmm.
not wait. If your ass is not in that car, it's I-10 by 10, motherfucker. God damn it. Jay does not wait. Jay does not like being infringed on his time.
And friends,
Nothing because you get what I'm saying. I've lost time, and I think
Hmm.
it takes for people to realize like when you lost time, it becomes more important to you, more valuable to you.
Hmm.
Everybody out here, like a lot of these people, take their time for granted. Like what we doing now, they take their time for granted. They take these minutes, hours, and days. They sitting over here, they smoking, they sitting on the side of the corner. They not doing nothing with their time, and it takes somebody to take your time for you to actually realize how important and how much of a virtue
Hmm.
it is. So yes, my time is always important, and I always feel some type of way about my time. You know what I'm saying? Like whether I'm at my job, I'm doing my own thing. Like I'm a stickler about how I work and what I do. So it's like, yeah,
Hmm.
don't play with my time. You know what I'm saying? Like it's one thing trying, but to play with me, but my time is really important to me, and that's one thing. Like when we say like resilience and it's like all of that, ain't nobody ever talk about a nigga time or a nigga freedom. Niggas don't realize that freedom is time.
Hmm.
Having the freedom to use your time how you want to do it, that's crazy. But don't nobody ever think about it like that when you know what I'm saying, when you're not put in that predicament. So now that, after life and whatever has happened to everybody, time is crazy to me. Cause it's like, look, don't tell me I'm gonna be here or don't waste my motherfucking time. Because I
Hmm.
know, look, I might not got 24 more hours.
Mm. That's real. That's real. I think I even had like plans with somebody like this week, and it was like, well, I can't make it, like, or even like I was en route to do it, and if it's like, well, I can't do it, can reschedule. It's like I really can't. Like, you feel me? Like I really can't. I can't promise you. this time next week. I can't promise you tomorrow. I can't promise you 3 days from now. Because I'm a spontaneous person and a sporadic person when it comes to stuff that I do. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I plan and I do something and end up doing so much more than I plan to. When I woke up this morning, I didn't think to be here. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't even think we were gonna do this today. We just like I said, we came to a conclusion at 11 o'clock. All right, we're gonna do it. Boom, boom, boom. Like, let's get it done. Cause it's like a whole lot of shit with the new year.
And on top of that, like, of course, organization and going to discipline, like I said before, is good and all. But like certain times where it's like my day, I like to move when I like to move. You know what I'm saying? I like to move comfortably. I don't like to feel like I'm rushing. And I don't like to feel like I'm behind schedule. And sometimes with my sporadic schedule, that helps that be what it is. Like you said, like, nigga, it's 5 here. Like, I would much rather be home. You know what I'm saying? Or here, there, or the
You
other.
act like you home.
You know?
You over there laid out. Don't fall asleep up there.
I ain't gonna hold you. I thought this one gonna hold me.
You won't go hold. This shit, you sitting on wood, nigga. You got
This is smooth, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know, this is my man, Aldo. I don't know if y'all can see him or not. They probably can't see his ass, can they?
I don't know. I ain't back there looking. That is what it is. They might see it and they might
So, okay,
not
then,
see it.
cool. Since this is a new year, what was the best time you had last year?
I ain't gonna lie to you, dog.
Or what was the best time that you had over the course of last year?
I feel like us really manifesting this thing that we doing now because, you know, a year ago, we always talked about podcasts and sit down and talk. And I know probably it hit in March and we said, like, we gonna do this. And we did it. And, you know, it probably won't really given what it was given when we were doing it.
Mm-hmm.
But
We hopped on that court and we're shooting.
I'm gonna say like mid-August.
Mm-hmm.
And I think like I blinked and I could blink and August was yesterday of how much we have really did, you know, and it's like podcast wise, business wise, it hasn't been a week that we have took off since August. And it's crazy because it's like that's why I'm divorcing you. I'm like, nigga, slow down. Like, but then again, sometimes it might be me too. It's like, yo, and it's like sometimes you want to slow the thing down, but it's like even when we getting in that mode of slowing the train down, like how New Year's Eve picked back up and how Valentine's Day picked up. It's like boom, 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 boom. And like, shit, is there no slowing the train down? And I tell niggas this all the time, like a personal testament of me, like if I would have knew how much work this podcast was, creating content, putting it together, nigga, I would just talk to you on the phone and we wouldn't have recorded shit. We wouldn't have did nothing. We would have, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It'd have been an afterthought, but I'm glad we did it. And that's why I say like a fun time. It's just like shit. I can't name one because every other weekend has been a fucking movie with your ass. That's why we getting divorced. We got there spending more money than we making money. God damn it, shit. Shit, we pillaging villages. We
He
taking
said, I'm
on
trying to make it,
communities.
they trying to take it.
Yeah, and it's like I feel like your birthday was very sentimental to me for a lot of reasons. It was a lot. Your ass did a lot. It was fucking a lot. Going to DC, I blinked and I was gone from DC.
Yeah, I blinked out there, I blinked I was gone.
Yeah, but at the same time, it was also like just getting out of town for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Doing this, not worrying about nothing. Boom, boom, boom. Like, hey, and we still at the same time, we still emotional with what we doing.
Mm-hmm.
So it was kind of crazy to just jump from work mode to chill mode. Excuse me. Work mode to chill mode, and we on fucking vacation. It's like we in the middle of this shit working. We on vacation in the middle of the day working. Niggas don't know. Like we in the middle of MGM and we still working. We go back, we jump back, we working again. It's like, hey, things never stop. So I don't think I'm to a point to where I'm satisfied with anything in life, and I can take working and having fun at the same time, or working for a day and having fun for a day, working for 2 hours and having fun for 2 hours. Like, I don't think a lot of people come content with that and what they do. So, what about you?
I think with me, I definitely appreciated the DC trip for sure. I took all the people that wanted to go with me and the people that wanted to be there. But even to me, like I think what trip did I go on? I came back from. I forgot where I went. Where did I go? Where did I go? I went somewhere. I think it was when I used to go to Virginia Beach and stuff like that. I was like,
You want a beach trip? That's easy.
not even that. I just always wanted to, you feel me, wanted you to go to town with me. You know what I'm saying? Well, like I went, because this is around the time when you was just getting back. And you know what I'm saying? I think we went to Charlotte and I was like, oh, yeah, bro. And I told her, I said, bro, next time I go out of town, bro, I'm taking you with me. Yeah, I don't think you remember, but I did say that.
Yo,
So it was
take
cool.
me with you. I took my damn self. God damn it. And again, when you woke up that last day, where was I at? On the other side of the damn state. God damn it, shit. Still handling shit. And that's why I say it was like a lot of things that I do, and a lot of people don't know. It's like what gets tiring, and they come to it. It's like always saving the world.
Mm-hmm.
So in saving the world and always doing that, it's like, hey, I'm trying to be there for everybody. And it's like, well, yeah, now, boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Like, even we had the instance the other day, and me and Rail talked about it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like some real shit. And it's like, if that was somebody else, it wouldn't have been as magnified.
Mm-hmm.
They'd just been like, well, oh, yo, you know, this mistake happened. Well, blah, 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 let's fix it. But the fact that I'm bigger in everybody's eyes, you know, and everybody holds me this certain type weight. Like Real said, like, I'm taxed double.
Mm-hmm.
So people looking at me double time. Like, if that was a regular nigga, they'd be like, well, oh, we just gonna fix the window. You know, he does dumb shit. But it's coming today, it's like, well, hold up, we gotta, you know, we gotta do this. We ain't think about fixing the window. We thinking about other shit. It's like, well, don't tax me double because you know what I'm saying? My presence is bigger than what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And your presence is going to invite more people to feel like they can take from you, but also hold you to something.
For sure.
That's why I say, like, your presence is going to tax you double when you like that.
For sure.
So I think all my presence in holding people and me being taxed double also is a part of me. Like I said, bro, I don't want to go to work. I don't want to do shit. Just give me some money. Like, and I think my presence being taxed double is a reason that, you know, a large part of I'm tired, you know, from work to home to anything. It's like, all right.
Mm-hmm.
And now seeing that last situation, it's like, hold up, this was just anybody else in this, we wouldn't be talking about it. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be handled the way it, you know, it'd be handled. Like I said, that was me back in my prime and with my camp, Exos right now, we'd have been like, well, who the fuck got $20? We sitting here 30 deep. $20, everybody fixed the window. Right or wrong. That was back in Formosa days, and we were sitting that shit, and that shit happened. Everybody looked like, oh damn, anybody hit? Continue partying. Everybody probably like, well shit, we got $20 this week. It's coming over now, it's coming over in a week. Fuck it.
But and that takeaway, I think that's really a point. That's really like a capturing your presence being taxed double. But also, without even being optimistic about it, like, hell, also your presence get you feel me? It get you double sometimes, if not more. Sometimes, you feel me, off your face card, you get blessed off, or even off your energy. I done got blessed off a couple times, off people don't even really know.
Definitely a piece of Saint. Definitely they was, I ain't spent $1 at a piece of Saint. They were feeding me shit in that motherfucker. It was like, all right, from food to liquor to whatever it is. So yeah, I understand it. It's a good and a bad thing, but you know, we ain't there yet. We there in our city. But I do feel with like a lot of these rappers and bigger celebrities be emotionally drained and, you know, needing mental help and all this other shit. And people don't talk about that. It's like, it's a lot, you know, being more than you because like we could be sitting here, we could be talking with somebody else, and we more than them. But at the same time, when we seeking help, we, what I'm saying, we getting taxed twice over. So who the hell gonna help us with that tax twice over?
That's a fact.
And that's why a lot of them is just to themselves. They might flash out and look crazy. And I know, like, I hate to say it, like, I don't think it's swag with a lot of them. I think with a lot of them that can't hold to their image and their status and they're supposed to be burst to stardom, they do certain shit. Like, I feel like that's why Meg was fucking a lot of niggas in the industry. I feel like that's why Ye and Lil Uzi Vert is the way they is. Like, like Uzi Vert got a bad bitch, but he walk around with a purse. Ye act like he in the fucking cult. You get what I'm saying? I think it's hard to deal with certain shit.
Yeah.
So, but a lot of them, like, still too, I feel like even from the thugs in them and like the Gates in them, they in the Boosies, they revert back to old ways because they get scared of what they're becoming. So they hanging out with the thugs, they hanging out with the killers. You get what I'm saying? We still selling drugs, we still putting bows in the community. Not because we need the money so bad, but shit.
That's what feels familiar.
Yes, and sometimes you gotta run the home. You gotta run home, and that's what home feels like to you. I feel it. So to certain people, it home looks different. But to some of them people, like, again,
some people run away from her, some people run back to it.
And some of them people that ain't got no home, they create a whole image of what they feel like home might be or what these people might like me to be.
That's funny. It's funny you say that because I've always been the type of person to run away from home. I ain't never run away growing up, but as far as like that analogy, some people run away from home, some people run back to it. I've always been the type to always want to get out.
That's dope. Welcome back. We're still in the library. We're still in our little damn peaceful, humble abode. You know what I'm saying? Check the scenery. Check everything that's going on. I got a question. What we leaving in 2024? And I hate to say it because I said everybody, if you was going to do it, you was going to do it. But what is something you leaving in 2024?
I used to I like doing what's best for everybody else rather than what's best for myself. Like, I always do decisions based on like what make the people feel good, rather than myself.
So you leaving that in 2024?
Yeah, I gotta start doing stuff that I actually want to do for myself. Right, wrong, or indifferent.
But that's something else too. And before I even tell you, like, something that never really sat well with me, and if you always the good guy in somebody's story, you doing a lot of flawed, fucked up shit behind door.
Damn.
No, because it's like when you are moving for the way you want to move, for you to be the good guy in everybody's story, you have never done nothing beneficiary to you. And we know everybody has that in them. Like, it's going to be something I'm going to do for me. And then let alone if, let's say, like, we're going to take Sosa for a event. Sosa cool, both of us, and we negative partners and we negative enemies, but you the good guy in both our stories. What negative have you done to you or me behind my back to look like the good guy in the other person's perspective? And I feel like when you moving and when you really get to that self-hold, like, I got to do this for me, you're not going to be the good guy. Like, and you got to be okay with not being the good guy in everybody's story. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you're going to be the bad guy. Sometimes you're going to fuck up. Somebody ain't going to like your ass. I don't want to be your friend if don't nobody like you or if everybody fucking like you. I'm going to say it like that. If everybody like you, I don't want to be your friend. If you doing some fucked up shit. If everybody like you, you doing some fucked up shit. I ain't talking about you, Sosa. Don't look behind the camera. I'm just saying. But you get what I'm saying? Like, and the whole sense of the matter is, it should be a time to where it's like, well, all right, I'm not fucking with, Sosa because Sosa did this. That's okay. Sosa did that because that's what was morally right and beneficial for him to do that one day. It should be times like that for everybody. But that everybody say, well, oh, Sosa just upstanding guy. He ain't never fucked me over. Oh yeah, Sosa done fucked you over. Sosa done fucked somebody else over. Somebody done got fucked over.
Facts.
You might not have known it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why I say that's what strayed me from a lot of people. When like certain people, y'all take it how y'all want to take it. When everybody just telling me y'all good people, this, that, the third, I know it ain't true.
Somebody lying.
Somebody lying, and you done did some fuck shit. And 2025 just be you. It's okay not to be motherfucking like. And it's okay to support and follow motherfuckers that niggas don't like, because niggas don't like me. I'm going to tell you straight up.
I've definitely done wrong though.
Hmm.
Oh man, hey, the golden child, but I definitely I got my right and my wrongs. Hopefully, I've done more right than wrong, but you know, it come with the territory.
Mm.
You
Niggas
know.
don't like me. Support and follow a motherfucker, even though niggas don't like me.
I feel like people like me a little bit. I feel like I got
They
people.
like you more than me.
I don't know. I think
I'm the
different.
black cloud over the podcast.
I think people like you more, bro. You just started the show. They come to see AJ.
No,
I'm the
they
one
don't.
that just greet him at the door.
Hell no. You go ahead and keep that bullshit to yourself. That's what I'm talking about right there.
What? What
This
you
is just the
mean?
world I'm playing. This is your world I'm playing in, nigga.
Man, it's you, man.
Mm-mm.
I'm telling you, you the star of the show.
Mm-mm.
You Kobe, I'm Shaq.
Shit. Nigga, that's something else too. All right. And we gonna resonate this. If you Shaq and I'm Kobe, who do people really love and like more?
The team.
No, they love Shaq more. Shaq was that jubilant LA star with the big smile, the charismatic attitude, the on the billboards and on the face of the cover. Kobe was the nigga closed off in a dark room shooting 100 shots.
Yeah.
Niggas hated that nigga until they could not hate him no more. He got so good that niggas could not hate him.
That's fine. That's fitting for you.
But
That's
I'm
cool.
just saying, like, Shaq, again, look, how old is that motherfucker? Don't somebody quote me on his age. How old is Shaq? God damn it.
Hey
What?
Siri, how old is Shaquille O'Neal? He 52.
At 52 years old, this nigga still on more goddamn commercials than any star anywhere in any basketball sport. That nigga probably got more commercials than LeBron, Steph Curry, Patrick Mahomes. Now I understand he don't play the game no more.
Mm-hmm.
But just that charismatic attitude that people love from this just giant, you know, you would expect that nigga to be the big grizzly bear.
Mm-hmm.
But then you look at Kobe, ain't nobody like that nigga. Kobe had goddamn sex charges. He beating white bitches up. He raped the bitch, they said. Everybody created every reason to hate Kobe.
But his shoes sell out. His shoes sold out though.
But look, now, it got to a point that he got so good, everybody said hell with it. Hell, give him 3 more white girls. He got so good that niggas didn't give a fuck.
But Shaq couldn't do that. Shaq couldn't be known for cheating on white, beating on white women, so they be locked him up.
Shaq done hit a bitch like that, nigga. It took 10 niggas to lock his ass up. But I don't think Kobe did that shit. I really just feel like, again, young star, 18, high media, whatever it goes. You get what I'm saying? That's like the Chris Brown shit. It's like, well, niggas don't know the ins and outs of Chris Brown.
Chris Brown definitely beat her ass.
And now niggas don't. I'm just saying, but like, again, shit, they probably like get that nigga 3 rounders and beat his ass. If he gonna make another hit, give him 3 rounders and beat his ass. Beat his ass.
Give him some more coke.
But I'm not saying that I don't condone beating no women. I don't. But I'm just saying, like, it's just when you get to a certain status, like, you gonna get you right there where, like, all right, you good enough for niggas to like. Then you get too good, and niggas gotta not like your ass for a little minute. Then once they get over not like you, they gonna like you again. It's just a phase. I'm at the phase where niggas still don't like me.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty soon they gonna not be on the top of somebody's billboard. They gonna say, Oh, I always liked that nigga. I loved him. I'm gonna have 20 bitches out here talking about, oh yeah, he's supposed to be my baby daddy.
She's supposed to be my baby daddy.
But right now, like I said, like it's a love and hate aspect. Something I'm leaving and I'm gonna jump because we got way off topic. You Shaq, I'm Kobe. All right, cool. So when I start making the fucking goddamn graphics, y'all know who's Shaq and who Kobe. Even when I mismatched the goddamn subtitles on the shit. Um, Something I'm leaving in 2025. Self doubt.
Hmm.
Self doubt. Doubting that, I'm not good enough to get it done. Because it's like, even a lot of things like what dragged our feet with this, or like, I didn't think I was good enough to do it. I didn't think I was good enough to get it done. I didn't think I was good enough to sit in front of the camera. I don't look good enough. My face fucked up. Where my makeup artist at? You get what I'm saying? Somebody stopped me from saying bitch. I've said bitch 100 times in 20 episodes. Self-doubt, because at the end of the day, people gonna like me, and they're gonna be holding up signs that say bitch pretty soon, because they just gonna love Jay so much. It's like they already know what's gonna come out.
It's an acronym.
Yes, we gonna tell y'all what the acronym means before the year over with. Not next episode. Before the year's over with. So I just like hell. I really love doing this. Sometimes I need to do this. This is
Hmm.
my church session today.
This is my church session day.
I'm in the mosque. I'm with the brothers. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm,
Facts.
hey. But coming into 2025, I would say to everybody, continue, do what you have to do for you, and don't do it for nobody else. Don't try to put yourself in a box that somebody wants you to fit in, and just continue to be you and strive to do whatever goal it is. Your race ain't nobody else's race. I know they always talk about the tortoise and the hare,
Hmm.
but in real life aspect, it's no motherfucking race. And fuck the tortoise and fuck the hare.
Hmm.
Because your race ain't my race, so we ain't on the same track. You get what I'm saying? Like, you might hit for $1 million a day, and I might still be working my 9 to 5 tomorrow. But my race ain't your race, and I can't compare my life to your life. And I feel like that's one of the biggest takes that I would tell somebody. And always just be true to yourself and your standpoints and what you do. Like, if you're gonna be a real man or a real woman, stand on what real man and women do in your eyes. Because my definition of a real man cannot be your definition of a real man. You know what I'm saying? It might have some conflicting issues. So always do what's best for you, because nobody knows. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's best for me to sit down and talk to y'all right now. Then it might be for you to sit down and talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what's best in my eyes and my point of view. And hell, it's keep living.
Hmm.
Take your trip. Start that business you want to start. Buy that
Hmm.
pair of fucking shoes you want to buy. If it's in your budget. Don't miss no car payment or no rent payment over no damn shoes. Don't fucking do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. You get what I'm saying? But if you got it to spend it, do it. Other than that, like my
Even if it's a maybe. If it's a no, it's a no. But if it's a maybe, do it.
yeah, if it's a maybe, go for it and make it up on the back end.
Hmm.
Cause you ain't failed till you failed. God damn it, shit. I'm falling right now. It's okay though. What's your takeaway for the start of the year? Cause we go looking back at this shit 11 months and some days and say something.
I can honestly say everything I've done, like all my decisions and stuff, been pure. Like everything I've done this year, I want to do. I ain't did nothing I ain't want to do outside of stuff I said I didn't want to do. I can't. I ain't gonna say I'm glad about how everything went about, but I'm glad for the experiences and the lessons learned along the way. I could definitely say
I ain't
that.
gonna say no negative shit because I will be positive. I was gonna say some crazy shit just now. I was gonna say shit. Don't waste the time on bullshit.
Facts.
I
Mm.
don't shit. I already wasted 5 fucking days. We only 5 days in. I done wasted 5 days. I had to think about that too. Now I got 360 to get to my check mark.
45
Hey,
days in. Yeah,
again,
man.
I say this to the people watching, the people, don't dwell on bullshit. Take what comes every day as a blessing, life, freedom, whatever. Don't be weird to your peoples either, man. Like, no matter what, no matter if you feel like it's a lesson somebody got to learn or they need to sit with their bullshit, don't be weird to your motherfucking people. Jay gonna tell you that straight up. Because it's been a lot of times everybody been fucked up, and I ain't never been weird. I sit with you through your bullshit, and I sit with you through your glory. That's the testament of a real friend. Don't be weird to your motherfuckers that, you get what I'm saying. If they on some bullshit, tell them they on some bullshit. You can still sit with them though. You get what I'm saying? But don't be weird to them after they've been through some bullshit. That means you just want a real friend from the jump. You know what I'm saying? And we canceling out all real friends in 2025, goddammit. That's what we doing. Or all fake friends. Hold up. Cut that. We counting out all fake friends in 2025. I ain't cutting that part. I'm gonna leave it in there so they know I messed up. I made a hiccup. I'm real too. I make mistakes. What? So I used to sit up there laughing. Shit, I'm a real person.
Facts.
Man, a lot of people think shit. We get up here and talk here. We done scripted this shit.
Yeah.
You fit to tell them a summary of the book that you just made or read. We just picked them books up 5 seconds ago. I don't know what the fuck is in that book. I just know it say resilience, bitch, and I am resilient in my life. That's why it was given to me. You know what I'm saying? If I felt like somebody was resilient, I'd have gave it to them. It talks about being resilient. I will read the back of this shit, but it's a lot of words back there. I'm not reading that shit. You get what I'm saying? I'm not.
You get what I'm saying?
I'm not. Like, hey, it just feel good to sit back here with some books. It's a little pink lamp.
Yeah. You know, I can see here. You can tell I'm looking. I'll be the same here all goddamn day.
He got days by that shit too. He finna sit there and look at that shit all night.
They don't want me going Bluetooth. I've been playing some Brent Fires up in here.
My bruh, nigga,
Some
hell
Brent
no.
Fires right up in
Nigga,
here.
I've been to turn this shit. That baby been all through this motherfucker right now.
You said, baby.
That new little baby been all through this motherfucker right
No.
now.
Oh!
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
He said, the baby
this
bumping
baby
it.
always through the. I'd have turned this shit up too.
He said, I promise you. Thank y'all for sticking around. Like, subscribe, and follow to the Play With Safe podcast. That is Play With Safe on YouTube, PWS Podcast on Instagram. Jay.
The safest, coolest podcast
On the motherfucking planet.
on the motherfucking planet, bitch. Thank y'all again.